how's it going, everybody? I'm Alejandro Sakigsun's Kagmaster, whatever the heck you would call me, and this is another discussion video. Today, we're going to be talking about the new Dragon Ball Super movie. So this is a sword that Hayden had, and I just didn't know how to include it in a video, but I thought, you know what, I'll include it. It's actually really cool. The Sasuke sword. That's all. Anyway, let's talk about the Dragon Ball Super movie, or, you know, Broly. Dragon Ball Super Broly. But before I get to that, I'm finally back. For those of you who don't know, you know, after a road trip, after 2 conventions, I have finally returned officially, I guess. Give me a week. And yeah, you know, I'm happy to be back. I am so tired, but you know, I got a day of full rest, and I'm good to go again. So anyway, let's talk about the Dragon Ball Super movie. So, last time I made one of these videos, I talked about how Broly might be part of the Frieza Force, or the Frieza Army, and I almost dropped the sword again. Well, I think I might be more on the money than I thought. So, they released a full, like, figure, and, like, they've released multiple arts of, like, Broly, and you see him in the full getup, and you're just like, yeah, that is the sorbet, that is the Tagoma armor, that is like, so it seems that he's also like a high-ranking, you know, member of the Frieza Force. But there is one thing I did notice, and that is that he has a collar, you know, not the collar that he had in the original Dragon Ball Z movies, but he's got like a collar going on. So, and there's 2 pieces of art. There's one where he seems to be more savage-like and isn't part of the Frieza Force, and then there's him in the Frieza Force, and when he's not in the Frieza Force, he doesn't have the collar. But when he is, he does have the collar. So it's made me think about a bunch of different thoughts and speculations on what might happen in this Dragon Ball movie. But before we get to that, we also got to see the legendary Super Saiyan form of Broly, or I don't know what they're going to call it, maybe Berserk, or maybe they'll stick to legendary Super Saiyan. Man, I really hope they don't. I hope they kind of give it a new name, because at this point, it's not really legendary, if, you know, unless he just happens to be the first Super Saiyan, and that's what it looks like. I don't know. But, I like it. I like it a lot. It looks way cooler. Like, so I've been a Broly fan. I've always been a Broly fan, but the thing is, I'm a Broly fan that knows about Broly's flaws. So, as cool as I thought Broly was back in the day, I was always like, man, his backstory kind of sucks. But this time around, we don't know what to expect. It could be the same thing, it could not be the same thing. But I just gotta say, that Super Saiyan Berserk looking state, looking clean. I like it a lot. The scars, the purple with the green. I know a lot of people aren't really happy with the purple and green thing going on, but I dig it a lot. That's just me, again. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Don't know what to expect, but I have a couple of speculations. One of the theories I had in my head, so another character that is confirmed for the Dragon Ball Super movie is Paragus, who is Broly's father. So part of me thinks that maybe Paragus might have sold him, so because there was that point, or you know, like he begged for his life, and in exchange for him to survive, you know, he gave up Broly. Just a thought. Maybe. I don't know. Again, these are all theories and speculations of what could happen, might happen, and whatnot. And Frieza saw that Broly was a valuable asset, but he knew that he couldn't maybe control him. So they put the collar on him, and so in case he ever tries to escape or try to kill anyone in the Frieza army, you know. But we don't even know. The thing is like, when does he obtain Broly? Does he obtain Broly way back in the day when he had first destroyed Planet Vegeta, or is it something that he just found Broly along the way after rebuilding his army? You know. Another theory I had is that maybe Paragus isn't a bad guy in this one. Maybe Paragus isn't trying to manipulate Broly at all. Maybe Broly actually loves his father. Maybe the coat that Broly wears was Paragus's, and Frieza killed Paragus, or Paragus died somewhere along the way, and in remembrance, Broly just continues to wear that coat, which was his father's, You know, that coat thing that he's got going on, you know, that fur green looking thing. You know, maybe Broly just has it on him because it reminds him of his father, and he wants revenge, and Frieza manipulates Broly into thinking he knows exactly who was it that killed Paragus in the first place, and after manipulating him, he puts the collar on him, you know, to keep him in line, and maybe that's why Broly goes after Goku, you know, other than, like, you know, other than just Kakarot, you know, or Frieza just telling him to. But who knows? All theories and speculations, and for all we know, it could have been Frieza that killed Paragus in all of that, because that would make sense. Or maybe Broly's hatred is towards Vegeta this time around, because King Vegeta was the one who wanted Paragus killed, and he succeeded, but in Paragus's dying act, he saves Broly. Who knows? And Broly has just been trying to survive in the galaxy for all we know. And, you know, and one day Frieza finds him. You know? Frieza finds him in possibly the Arctic or whatever. And then, you know, it tells him to join his army and get revenge on the prince because he knew that the prince, he knows exactly where to find the prince. So, he'll have, and that just seems like Frieza. He'll have a monkey do his dirty work, you know, even though he does want that specific revenge. But maybe Frieza's like, you know what, this would amuse me. It would amuse me to see, you know, monkeys fighting against each other and then killing each other, and then Frieza getting to torture them all and destroy their planet, you know, because Frieza is a stubborn SOB, you know, a biscuit. But you know, it makes me wonder a bunch of things, but, all I know is, I am liking new Broly a lot more than old Broly, so that's something else I wanted to talk about in this video. And by the way, if you have gotten this far, let me know your thoughts on the new Broly. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. So, you know, and if you guys enjoy these, like, kind of theory discussion videos, let me know in the comments below, because I've actually been enjoying talking about just Dragon Ball, when it comes to certain things that I'm, like, noticing, because not a lot of people noticed, it seems, that Broly had a similar attire to the Frieza Force. Also, he's got a bulge now. I mean, that might have been just me that saw it, but he's got a bulge now. Yeah. Anyway, so compared to old Broly, so let's look at old Broly. Old Broly was controlled by Paragus. We don't know if new Broly is being controlled by Paragus. He might be controlled by Frieza. Old Broly was all about killing Kakarot, you know, Kakarot, because he cried and didn't let me sleep when I was a child, but then again, he got impaled by King Vegeta, but then his hatred was still more for Kakarot over Vegeta, which is stupid. And in the new movie, we don't know, but he's fighting both Goku and Vegeta, and it seems like those are the main focus compared to just, like, going around rampantly doing it, but he might be under orders. For all we know, Broly might be compliant, and the reason why he has that collar in check is because one time he went berserk, and Frieza's like, whoa, that's a little too much. Just reel it back in, just a little bit. And then when I really need you, you know, just when they think they got you in the ropes, get him. But I'm really curious as to what they're going to do with Broly. I'm really curious what Broly is going to be like in the new movie, how Frieza's gonna fit into all this. Is Frieza just gonna watch from the sidelines? Is at one point just Broly's gonna be too out of control and Frieza's gonna have to join Goku and Vegeta to take him down, which would be ironic if Frieza was the one to you know, come to Earth again and then try to destroy, you know, these filthy monkeys. It would be ridiculous. Also, if Frieza dies again, that's... Come on. Just let him live. Let him live his life. But Frieza, stop attacking the Earth and trying to kill Goku and Vegeta. One theory that I'm really liking is that when Broly comes to his senses, after being beaten the snot out of, the three Saiyans take on Frieza. I think that would be really cool. Some people really want Broly to be part of the main cast because it'd be a nice, it'd be an interesting addition to have this other Saiyan, you know, And, you know, the the selfish part of me wants Broly to be an Ancient Saiyan and then discuss the Ancient Saiyans and shall it be in the movies somehow, shape, or form. But I know that's not going to happen. But it would be really cool that Broly would be an Ancient Saiyan just to find out more about it, because apparently we are going to figure out more about the origins of Saiyans in this movie. I mean, that's what I've been told. So, for all we know, maybe Akira Toriyama's gonna combine, like, a little bit of everything from all of the previous Broly movies. Like, you know, his hatred for, like, Goku is now to Vegeta. He's now part of the Frieza Force. Maybe, he was frozen. Maybe he was frozen solid, like, once, like, you know, off Planet Vegeta, because they have been hinting that Broly, with certain posters, like, Broly has just been, you know. And I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that we might be getting a trailer at San Diego Comic-Con this week, for Broly, for the movie. And if we do, boy, it's gonna be an interesting day. It's gonna be really nice. I can't wait for that trailer, for an official trailer without no teases. Show me the goodies! Show me the good stuff. Anyway, that's been this video. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys enjoy these discussions / theories? Also, I totally prefer new Broly over old Broly. Your preference is yours. Let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer old Broly, or do you prefer this new Broly? How he's looking? You know, a little bit, like, actually clean, you know? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any theories, let me know in the comments below as well. And if you enjoy these, like, comment, subscribe, and click on that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can notify you next time I do next time I do upload. And I hope to see all of you lovely, beautiful people next time. Later.